Yeah, because I'm probably talking pretty low.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
man, I
like,
appreciate you, bro.
Likewise,
Appreciate
man.
you. Yeah, we should do this again. I'm probably gonna bounce and get back to my video. Unless you got anything else to talk about or anything you want to.
Let me see. We talked about the Adam Calhoun thing. What's your take on overall Tom McDonald versus Upchurch longevity wise?
Like, do you mean like how long does Tom have to respond?
No, I'm talking about. Do you think that Tom has a chance of having a longer career, or do you think it's just the gimmicks and stuff compared to Upchurch? Do you think he can have a longer career?
I think it's a slippery slope for Tom at this point because a lot of people are waking up to the fact that a lot of people are getting sick of the regurgitated song. At the same time, I feel like the type of audience that he panders to, they're more than happy to hear the same thing over and over again anyway. So I think as long as he probably sticks to that formula, he's still gonna have that core. Like a lot, like if you go through his comments, a lot of people, he's got an older audience, right? Like he doesn't really a lot of his audience are in their 50s and 60s and grandmothers and grandfathers and stuff like that. But so I mean, as the times change and the politics change and shit, who knows what he's gonna do. Ryan Upchurch, I think he's always gonna be around based on just his talent and like who he is, right? I think he's not going anywhere. He's just gonna keep growing as a person and as an artist. I think he's just talented dude, right? Which is what I say about Tom, right? Like if you take away the politics and you take away the gimmicks and you take away the trans shit and you take away the social issues, take away all the shock value shit, what in the fuck are you left with? Can he structure a record? Can he make a song that's gonna do noise? That's like just him on some rap shit or him like if it's not about fucking liberals and republic or like any social issues that he talks about, what are you left with when all that stuff is gone? Like he wouldn't be. I don't think he would exist. I think he would cease to exist.
You know what's crazy? Some of his best music to me is some of the stuff that's not political. Like I love Fake Fans.
Fake Fans. I don't know that one. I don't think
that's a dope record. It's pretty much talking to like fake fans is trying to control him and stuff like that. I love that record. Like I would love more of that, to be honest, from Tom McDonald than the like political stuff. Even though I agree with the political stuff, I'm just like, yeah, we heard it. Can I get something else?
People get fucked up. People get fucked up with me. They're like, oh, you're liberal. Like I'm not actually liberal. I'm conservative. In most of my beliefs, I'm conservative, but like certain things like, I'm kind of confused as to what he has against the trans people to that extent that he needs to make a video every other day making fun of them. Like, I get it. Like, you know,
but then have one in the video. I don't understand that.
They're trying to push it down our throats a little bit for sure. But like, why does it bother you this much that they want to do this? Like, why can't you just let them be? Like, why does it bother you so much? Are you trans? Like, is he trans? Is that why he's projecting? I don't know. I think Tom McDonald is trans. I'm just going to call it now.
That's crazy.
Years, it's going to be fucking Tammy McDonald. And he's going to be coming out.
That's crazy. Tammy McDonald. Well, he is pregnant with Adam Calhoun's baby.
He is. Yeah, I saw that. There's some weirdo shit. But, like, yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's some weirdo. That's mad funny.
I don't know. I was actually kind of I found Adam's like that Shook Ones thing. I found it was okay.
It was 6.5.
I don't really think he's the best rapper, to be honest with you. Like his sound is pretty dated to me. It sounds pretty like it sounds But
it is dated. See, that's great. I was just about to ask you. You can vouch, because everybody will probably say I'm a hater. You can vouch. Have I not defended and spoken up for his rap ability multiple times?
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. I've seen your videos where you're praising him, and you said it to me, like just us DMing. You said that
Right.
you fuck with Adam Calhoun's music, and
I think
yeah,
he's
you
dope.
fuck with him.
He reminds
I
me of
don't. I
like
don't fuck with any.
2000s
I don't fuck with
mixtapes.
any of these guys. I don't fuck
Damn,
with any of
none
these
of
guys.
them?
Fuck you, fuck Adam Calhoun. Fuck Tom McDonald. Ryan Upchurch, you're cool. Or who else? I don't know. Forgiato Blow. Fuck you.
Wait, have you heard
Get these
Broadnecks?
dudes out of here.
What about
Fuck him.
Broadnecks? You ain't got no problem with Broadnecks.
He sounds pretty cool.
I was gonna say, man, he got some heat. He got some heat. I'm working on a documentary for him.
Tom McDonald's voice to me sounds like the dude couldn't carry a note in a wheelbarrow, so I don't know why he keeps trying to sing.
That's crazy.
Even his girl, bro. His girl's got the fucking range of a broken accordion. Like
Don't
get her the fuck out of here.
what?
Get him out of here.
You didn't like Lost Girls?
I don't even know that. I don't like. Is that one of her?
That was her last song, bro. Yeah, that was her last song. Oh, that's crazy.
Tom is a whole ass gimmick. The world is waking up to it. I'm surprised it took Ryan Upchurch for people to be like. That's why I know a lot of these people are sheep, because like
that's crazy.
People have been saying the exact same shit that Ryan's been talking about for a long ass time, and then as soon as he says it, they're like, okay, yeah, that's kind of true. Like, bro, it's been in front of your fucking face the whole time. Like, how could you not look at Tom McDonald and not know that he's a gimmick? It's so fucking obvious, bro.
Nah, like, wait, you can't do that. When it's something that you're like looking for, bro, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's
so obvious. Like,
it's not that
clear
easy.
to me that it's clear to me that he claims that he stopped rapping about like traditional hip hop shit. Like, I guess we wouldn't not say traditional, but cars and money and hoes and shit. He stopped rapping about that because he was addicted at the time, and then he realized after that this was not the right way. No, that's not why you stopped talking about that. The reason why you stopped talking about that is because it didn't fucking work. If he had popped off talking about money and cars, and if he had popped off talking about that shit, he'd still be doing that shit right now, 100%. But it didn't work. So guess what he did? He saw Joyner Lucas's song. Joyner Lucas. What's that one he put out with the black and the white perspective? What is it called? I'm Not Racist.
Oh, I love that record. That was fire.
That record was out first, right? That record came out first. I'm Not Racist by Joyner. Tom sees that record and says, that's an interesting concept. Be ashamed if someone fucking copied it and just said it from a white person's perspective. Now we get White Boys. That's where he got that from. He jacked that whole fucking thing from Joyner and did the White Boy shit. The White Boy shit blows up. Okay, now I guess I got something. Let's keep rolling with this. And then he's evolved into what he is now. But at the end of the day, he doesn't know who he is. He's just a product of pandering to whatever this audience that he has. But at his core, I don't think he even knows who the fuck he is anymore. I think he has no idea.
Damn.
He has no idea.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So do you think in a few years, right, if it becomes like not cool to talk about the stuff that he talks about now, you think he'll just flip-flop?
Oh, he's going to flip-flop no matter what, bro. He's going to do whatever is possible to stay relevant, man. Right now, this is the hot thing right now. If you look through at the trajectory of his career, he's flip-flopped on a whole bunch of stuff. I even heard there was times where he supported BLM. And then after he's calling him out.
I've heard about that too.
Like there's times where there's times when he called out Christianity or like religion's kind of stupid, and now he's kind of, oh shit, like my audience is actually
Christian,
pretty religious. Like I better try and I better get a guitar and actually make a song and look up at the sky. I'm not really talking to God, but I'll make it seem like I am.
That's nasty.
What do you think he's doing with that video? Like, what do you think he's doing?
That's nasty.
What do you think he's doing?
He's trying to fucking. I didn't know the stuff that he said about religion and the Lord like previously. I didn't know that at all. Well, now that I do know it, now I'm like, oh my gosh, like what the hell are you doing? Bro. And then when you combine that with some of the demonic stuff that he be trying to do, like, yeah, now it's like, come on, bro. I feel like you playing with Christians now. Bro, like, I feel used, nigga. I feel used.
How in the fuck are you gonna call out Ice Spice for having an upside down?
Yeah, that was crazy. When people was mad at me for calling that out, when I said, "Yo, what? That don't make no sense." That
your girl got a fucking the same thing tattooed on her neck.
Right. That's crazy.
Like, tattoo is a bigger statement than a fucking chain. You got it on your body all the time.
I would say so. Yeah.
Like, and just, I don't know, just look at a man. Like, just I said, just look at the guy, man. Like, come on.
Just look at him. Just look at him. That's hilarious.
I got no, like I said before in my other video, the reason why I don't respect it even more is because I do know a lot of really talented MCs who are fucking dope. And if they decided, a lot of these guys, if they just woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm gonna make a fucking crazy ass record about like the trans shit or whatever, and they could do that, and I'm sure that they could have a lot of success if they
get a lot
took
of views.
That route. They could. There's a lot of people who could be pretty successful in music if they just talked about those things, because there's an audience for it, right? There's an audience for it who's going to gobble it up. The depth doesn't even need to be there. Like, there's not, if you listen to what Tom was saying in a lot of his records, there's not like a crazy amount of depth. Like, he's just picking key words, right? Like trans, liberal, woke, this, that, like, and then he structures.
Can't argue with that.
He structures a record around those words. So his audience, all they're waiting to hear is that word, like the machine, woke, liberal. Like, they don't really, they're not really looking for any form of depth.
Yeah, I kind of feel used. I ain't going front. Mm-hmm. And it's not even that I ain't looking for depth. I thought that he was giving me the depth that I wanted. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you liked him in the beginning because for you it was refreshing, but
yeah,
I think over time you're kind of like, when you're getting the exact, it's cool to voice your opinion, like politically on a song or two, right? But like, what are you outside of that as an artist? Like, what do you have anything else to talk about, or is this going to be the same thing every time?
Big facts.
The same thing every time.
That's big facts. It's like I can tell when someone's pretending to be a rebel, and I can tell when someone actually is, and that's why like I've grown to have so much more respect for Ryan Upchurch, because he really is, right? He about that stuff. He gonna say what he feels like, and he don't care what your opinion is on it. I feel like Tom McDonald is more generic and more like manufactured. It seems like for independence, it seems like he's really manufactured, like the way he don't want to risk it at all.
He is 100% manufactured. There's no fucking doubt about it. Like, I would put any amount of money on it. I would imagine like what he's putting out in his music is the opposite of, like, a lot of times of what he really thinks. I don't think Tom believes anything that he puts on his music. Maybe some of it.
Damn.
But he's, like I said, the character that is Tom McDonald over the character that he created, he's kind of been forced to become. But at the end of the day, I'm sure he's very confused as to who he actually is, because he's just created this character for the people. And then now he's had to become this person, right? But inside, I don't think he's probably very confused. That's kind of why we think he might be trans.
If he is, man, just live your true life. Just live your life, Tom. I ain't gonna judge you. If he come out as Tammy McDonald, man, that'd be interesting. That'd be something new.
Yo, if he would have to fucking come with some crazy trans bars.
Nah, that'd be wild, man. Then he gonna feature Blair White.
On the hook.
They're gonna go back to back with it. Ben Shapiro would
Bro,
never feature on that.
There's one reactor that I find hilarious. His name is Jut Live. King
I've been
Jut.
here. I think I reacted to him recently.
He's pretty funny, man. I gotta. He's been hating on Tom for like the beginning, right? So now everyone's coming to him saying the same type of shit. Like, you know, wow, you were right.
That's funny. Wait. You been aware of him this whole time?
Oh yeah, because he reacted to the first video I did about Tom, like the Tom McDonald's a fraud video I did.
Oh, snap.
He reacted to it.
Like a year ago or something like that?
Yeah, like a year ago. And then, like, people ask me if I'm going to do any more videos. And if you look at my channel, and that's another comment I'll get. Oh, you're only doing this for views, getting rich off Tom's name. It's like, actually, if you look at my channel, my videos about Tom McDonald are some of my most least viewed videos. Like,
oh, really?
They do okay, but and as far as the internet goes, I think there's some of the bigger videos on YouTube, like exposing him or whatever, but they're not like, they don't like, there's more stuff I could talk about if I'm just looking for views. Like,
Sure.
and I knew doing a video on him was just going to irritate his fans, right?
Oh, no, that's facts. Like, yeah, your Tom McDonald video is nowhere near your most viewed video.
No.
Wow.
I've got several videos in the millions. Like,
right.
No, so
wow.
So it's like whatever. I'm not gonna do any more videos on him.
I'm gonna be honest. I might get one video essay off from like the fan perspective of now. I'm like, my eyes opening. I feel like I might want to do one.
Yeah, like the thing is, for me, I know my audience, like my subscribers, don't know anything about him. Like, they don't care about him. They're like a hip, like, you know, I do videos on Kendrick and like Jay-Z and Pac and you know, Prodigy, and like, that's my audience, right? Like a real hip hop audience. Yeah, so they don't know. Most of these guys don't even know who he is, right? Realistically.
Are you ever going to do a video on KRS-One? I just wanted to ask that.
I would love to. I would love to do one on him. Like, you mean him versus Busy Bone? Like the South Bronx, The Bridge Is Over.
Well, that wasn't, was that Busy Bone or was that MC Shan?
Maybe, yeah.
I think that was MC Shan. That was Boogie Down Productions versus I forgot what was the one, the Queens crew. I forgot they was called.